Cuts.
Welcome to Deep Cuts.
I think he was supposed to say cuts. Whatever. Deep Cuts.
Deep
Cuts.
Deep
Cuts.
All right, there we go.
Yes, Deep Cuts.
Deep Cuts.
Deep Cuts. Deep Cuts.
So some of the people that we've talked to, friends and family,
Family,
have said that some of our games aren't necessarily too deep.
Right. There's more of a shallow cut, I think.
Shallow cuts.
Sometimes.
We're okay with that.
We're okay with that. As long as they're forgotten. And we're
Well-
bringing them to light.
Yeah, and I think sometimes the game that we're playing tonight is one that isn't necessarily forgotten, because if you're a video gamer, you've heard about this. You've at least heard about it 100 times.
But there's people in our audience that maybe haven't.
Yeah. So
And this would be pretty deep for them.
Yeah, and there's no tutorial on this, so we're not going to be playing through a tutorial tonight.
No, these are the kind of games you just play old school.
Yes. So we are playing tonight Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That was good.
Yeah. We worked that out.
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
We're playing this on the Xbox 360. It's been released on the PSP.
PlayStation 1 initially.
Initially PlayStation 1. And as such, you could play it on a PS2. You can play it on a 360, of course, and PS3. And it's probably one of the best games of all time.
Right.
With the current state of what Konami's in, I don't think we'll ever get a port of this anytime soon.
Oh, so this is kind of a good game to play right now.
Yeah.
With Konami kind of going away from this.
Yeah. So if you can get your hands on it, it's on a lot of devices out there. You probably have one and you just don't know it. So pick it up. It's definitely recommended.
All right. So I've never played this game. I know a lot about it. Rocker has played quite a bit of the game.
I play it at least once a year. Me and my friends back home, at least, they would play their Super Metroid once a year.
Right.
And I would play Castlevania Symphony of the Night once a year.
Which they're very similar.
They are.
In ways.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Hey, wait. Is there a way that we can get rid of that border?
Let's go back.
Can we go back? Is there a way to reset the game without showing my gamer tag?
Probably not.
Well, let's go do it anyway. I'll cut it out. Okay.
All right, we're back.
So we're back. We're gonna see if we can cut out some of the borders. Yes, and let's do enhanced. Oh, there's my gamer tag again. It's all right.
Maybe you can learn how to blur it.
Maybe I could. Yeah, I could probably do it. Controls.
No.
Go back to settings. Is that the only settings?
Graphics. Enhanced, original. Probably enhanced, right? I mean,
Yeah. Stupid. All right. Well,
so there's a border apparently.
There's a border.
They didn't want to stretch the image, probably.
Probably not. But on PS3, you could stretch the image and it looked just fine. Whatever.
Sorry, guys. There's a border.
All right, so there's going to be a border on this game. It sucks. If you own this on the PS3, you'll be able to stretch the border out. PlayStation was really great. The only downside of this is that there's no achievements on the PlayStation 3 version.
Oh, okay.
That's what makes this version kind of special.
And to me, the border bugs me a little bit, but I'm okay with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It'll be all right.
All right.
Whatever. Yeah. That right there.
File
select.
Okay. New name, new game.
New game. Let's do new game. So, don't worry. Just type something in. Okay. Sure. So the game opens.
Ooh, that's gorgeous already.
I know, right?
Look at that parallax scrolling. Is that even parallax? Yeah, that's parallax scrolling.
Pretty awesome.
That's awesome. You see the bottom left-hand corner is going a different direction than the top, which is coming kind of to that. It's like dual parallax scrolling. That's so cool.
So,
oh, look at that in the background. Oh my gosh. With the moon.
Yeah, well, it gets better.
Oh my gosh. I should have played this game a long time ago.
So you can hit the candles.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's very satisfying. It's a very satisfying whip.
Go this way.
Should I get this one too?
Yeah. There's like, Dracula's gonna kick your butt if you don't hit the first candle over there. Well, I guess you can hit the candles inside. Pretty awesome, right?
Right. You can whip that around. I've heard about that. I've watched a lot of videos on this game. People rave about this game. Listen to that soundtrack. That's awesome.
Yeah. So as far as this game is concerned, I totally recommend, like, if you can even get your hands on the soundtrack somewhere on the internet. I had one of my friends had one floating around when I was in high school. Best video game soundtrack ever.
And make them your slaves.
I wonder how good this would look if you were to emulate it.
Probably
Stretch it out and use all the filters. Because, I mean, with the actual copy of the game, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe.
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
How about you?
Okay, so they've polished up those, right?
What?
The dialogue.
No. That's
still
original. That's original dialogue.
I
Get
could've
the
sworn I saw-
holy water.
I could have sworn. Oh, so this kind of this begins with you killing Dracula?
Yeah. So
How do I throw the holy water?
you don't want to throw it yet.
Oh, how do I dodge those?
Hit them,
Oh, okay.
and they'll disappear.
That's pretty cool. They start with a boss battle,
Yeah. So it begins at the end of Castlevania X.
which is I hear is another awesome one. Or Rondo
Hard.
of Blood, right?
Yeah. Rondo of Blood.
And X on the Super Nintendo. Oh, why did I just do that?
No, it's fine. Even if you,
I still have.
the story will make sure you're safe.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't want to spoil anything because you're experiencing this for the first time, and it's
Right.
kind of cool to like
It's
see someone
pretty
experience
awesome.
this. For
It's
the first
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I've played Castlevania 4, and I've played 1 a little
Uh-huh.
bit.
Yeah.
But this is pretty cool, man.
This is like.
Oh, I just jumped over those fireballs like a boss.
Yeah, but you didn't hit him.
Yeah, but I jumped right over them like a
That's
boss.
true.
It was a boss. Oh, okay, I know what I have to do. I have to duck too. I'm gonna die though, but I think I probably
No,
have to
just-
die.
No, just. You'll be all right.
Okay, wait.
So you'll figure out who this is later on. But she enhances you with powers in order to defeat Dracula if you can't do it by yourself. Now, if you do it by yourself, you actually get increased stats in the next portion of the game.
Oh, so when I play through this on my own, I'm gonna try to actually beat him without doing that.
Yeah, and it takes a little bit of work, and when you play it on the 360, it's actually an achievement to beat them without it. I have a video. Oh, you know what? I guarantee.
Oh, you can kill it at the source.
What?
Right. You can kill it right as he's creating
Yes.
the thunder. Right as he's
Yes.
creating it. Oh,
Yes.
here we go. Where you at, Park?
So we've got to be really careful. I don't know. I might have to lower the volume on the game audio. I just remembered that.
Okay.
Okay. So
For being too late, go ahead and do that. We'll just be like, I don't know.
okay. So here's the deal. If you are just joining us, we're playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is the introduction to the very first battle of the game, Dracula. And I muted the audio for the game itself, but not our commentary. So the idea here is Konami's kind of a stickler for their audio rights. And I've put up videos of this game before with them being taken down because Konami's...
It's the little bot has found the song.
Yeah, the little bots found the song. And specifically, it finds this song at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
So if it has cut out the audio at the very beginning, then we know what the heck is going on. Hopefully it doesn't... Yeah.
Right? Can we just put it on mute? We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. But because you're not hearing... You won't hear the game audio probably for the rest of for the rest of the episode. I apologize.
Yeah, get a look at the soundtrack. It's really good.
Yes. It's got everything from heavy metal to classical music to jazz, like soft contemporary jazz to just it's just a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of country and it's a little bit of rock and roll.
I'm a little bit of country. He didn't do it. Rocker didn't do it.
No.
And Rocker's named Rocker, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Apparently I'm not very good at this. How did I do that run thing? Is that double tap?
Double tap.
So
you can also play through after you've beaten the game. This is also one of those added secrets for those of you that haven't found out or haven't listened to someone talk about this game in the last 15 years.
Yeah, people are raving about it.
It's actually longer than 15 years. Is that once you beat the game, you can actually play as Richter and play through the rest of the game.
Oh, as this guy?
As that guy.
But you get a new guy, don't you? You didn't tell me that.
No, I didn't.
You ruined it.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
I know, it's only a 20-year-old game, so it's fine.
You need to hit his face. He can't hurt you anymore.
Just keep working on. Oh, I guess I am just like.
There you go.
Yeah. What? Oh, just kidding. Whoa!
Try to
alternate
hit
dimension.
hit Y. Oh, it doesn't do it. You don't have enough. If you have like 75 potions or something like that, it rains down holy water on him.
Yeah.
And it kills him in like 3 seconds. There you go. That's a little secret for when you do this by yourself.
Okay. And if you do you have to do all of this in order to get the stat increase? Wow.
Yeah.
Good to know, folks.
Do you want to read this?
It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. What a name. Shaft? However, one night 4 years
Shut
later,
your mouth.
under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin their search, Maria Reynard set out to look for him.
That's the lady who saved you.
That fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard.
That's Dracula
The very same
backwards.
Alucard, I know, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle this immortal father, Count Vlad Tips Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampire powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time is once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious.
It's a good one.
That's a good little intro. That's
I
tight.
know.
This is epic. I'm still playing this game.
So this game also spawned a series of games on both Game Boy Advance and DS.
That are people love them.
Yeah. If you can get the ones on the DS, they are so much better than the ones that came out on the Game Boy Advance. That's my humble opinion. But I mean, my humble opinion is also wrong sometimes.
I love old school graphics tricks like this. You know
how there's like there is two,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layers. Like,
yeah, I mean it's just so cool. The doors 3D.
That's so cool.
So cool.
Oh, is this Alucard?
This is Alucard.
Dude, he looks already cooler than Richter.
I know.
Is it maybe because he's half
now
vampire?
hit the opposite button.
Dude, he just like.
So this is X. That's B. Hit B.
B.
So that's your shield. That's how you block. So if you come across an enemy that you want to block, you hit B, you block it. And you can assign, if you're like...
You can go back to real quick dodge.
Yep. You can dodge. And you can equip. You can actually change those buttons so that your attack button is B and that your shield is X if you want.
This is that old 32-bit 2D world, man. We need to play more games in this era.
I know, and we can.
Yeah.
So for each
Yeah.
enemy you kill, you gain
Okay.
experience, and you
I love
level
that. I
up.
love leveling up in games. It's my favorite.
It's one of those. See, and here's the
Look at
thing.
that. Look at this. Look in the window, guys. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah.
So today, everybody is like infusing RPG elements into like every single game. In fact, I don't know about you, but
Did you
I
see the lights just come on too?
yeah.
What a nice effect. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
totally into
it's,
this.
it's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's our kind of RPG elements and everything.
In
But
everything.
I
And
think
this
you're
is
about to
those
make-
days where they didn't.
They didn't exactly.
and
This
it's
was
like,
a novelty. And it would have been really cool
yeah.
because it was, and it kind of needed too. It's a nice logical step for this series.
Yeah. So one of my friends showed me this game, and I'm like talking over everything because I just love this game. When I played this game,
Dude, he
my,
kills giant wolfhounds
yes,
like nothing.
he's like, you got to check out this game, and I was like, okay. I start playing it. I was like, yeah, this is good, but it's not great. I want to go back to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
you had 7 at the time, and it was like the
It
time.
was yeah, it was the cool thing to like. And he's like, no, you got to keep playing this game. So I got to about here, and I saw the little thing go level up, and I looked at him and I go,
Yes.
wait, I can level up in a game where I move from side to side. And he's
Right.
like, oh, and you can go back to any room you want to. It exploded
Oh,
my
yeah.
brain because it was like, wait, I thought I could only do this in Super Metroid.
Right.
And in Super Metroid, you didn't level up either.
No.
So I was like, this is awesome.
Well, I think one of the Alex kids did in the original on the Wonder Boy series.
Uh-huh.
It was a side scroller in Munster Land, Wonder Boy Munster World. That was a 2D side scrolling element with RPG elements. You leveled up in that game,
Oh, really?
and that's in like '88 or something.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
But it was not common. It's not common.
Yeah, it
This is
wasn't...
actually the first game I ever heard of that had it when I was a kid. Like I heard it. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about like Alex Kidd in Wonder World or whatever, like on the Sega.
Well,
Master
and
System,
I didn't...
like-
You know, and I wasn't a huge fan... I liked action games.
Right.
Zelda, Mario, like, games where... Excuse me. Games where, like, I could pick them up, play them really quickly, put them down, and it didn't really matter.
Right. That must have changed with Final Fantasy VII. Was that your first RPG?
No, it wasn't. The RPG that got me into RPGs was actually Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, that's
And
a good one, man.
once I played Final Fantasy VI, everything I played, I wanted RPG elements.
That would have been perfect because it's about the same time you saw 6 was the same time I saw 7.
Okay.
It's about 3-4 year difference.
Yeah.
So 7 was the first one that was like, whoa, like. But Super Mario RPG hooked me. That's my first one I played.
Yes,
Super
what
Mario
a
RPG.
great freaking game.
What? There's a deep cut for you guys. Check that game out.
If you
I'll
can
give
find it, get it.
What? What'd you? No.
I don't
no one-
think
What?
I don't think anybody whispered anything. All right. So
And you can go under there, huh?
no.
The little lip? You can't go in a little ball? Yeah, of course you can.
No, you can't.
Why would they have it?
There's no little ball.
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals.
It's not that bad, the dialogue. Well, they can't hear it, huh?
No, so
Oh.
so sorry.
So we can do it. I will not. It's you.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
What? Oh, you stripped me of all my cool stuff, so I have to get them again in a big elaborate game.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. The equipment that you just had isn't the best.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Well, it does, because it is really cool equipment.
Oh wait, I don't even have a sword anymore?
No.
I'm just punching fools?
Yeah.
Yeah, punch you in the face.
I don't
Oh, okay,
recommend
okay,
that.
alright.
Don't recommend that.
I was feeling hard, okay?
See, now this is why that is why this is awesome. Because you feel powerful starting from the game.
Right.
There's nothing stopping you.
And what's great too, if you're having a hard time, go level up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's great.
Yeah, or find a new weapon.
Right? I mean, if you're not like someone like me, I'm not that good at action games, sadly. But with RPG elements, I like it because if I play long enough, I will get stronger. It'll be easier for me. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like it's better than just turning it on easy because you kind of earned it. You know?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
how do I get? I just have to go find another one.
Yeah, you gotta punch this fool.
Oh,
There you go.
short sword.
Okay, now
Short
if you,
sword.
so if you press play,
not
select.
pause.
Select.
Okay, here we go. Equip. It even looks Final Fantasy.
Hey,
VII,
look.
Like,
Look, The Witcher 2 stopped downloading.
oh, okay. Are you gonna play that one?
I might.
I know you're playing through 3.
I am playing through the
You still like it?
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, I freaking love that game.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so-
go back and do the DLC content.
Okay, so this is a little bit backwards. You have to hit Y in order to get out. Kind of weird.
I think
Go to your
Famicom Final Fantasy. You had to do that. That's
yeah,
fine. B is usually the one you go to. Right? Go this way.
yeah, I think so. No.
Oh.
You can't go that way yet. That's one of those secret things.
I also happen to know that halfway through this game, the entire castle.
No,
No. Okay.
don't
No,
say anything.
don't say that. Okay.
Don't say anything. Because if you don't get the right equipment, you go all the way this way.
Should I equip that red thing? I guess.
No.
It's stupid.
There you go.
Wow. Dude, it beats when I swing.
No.
Oh no,
It's just a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So go up to it.
Isn't this Dracula's heart?
No. Go up to it. Hit up.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, it's saving. Why
It's
does
saving.
it beat?
Why not?
That's even the save looks cool.
Now during the loading, I'm gonna have to show you something secret during the loading screen.
Okay.
The loading screen allows you to play around with the word load.
It does.
Yeah.
It's load.
I mean, it's something stupid, but like the fact that it's there, it's like, whoa, that's really neat. I
Cube
can.
of Zoe.
Yes. So
So
now
someone's-
the candles are gonna drop stuff. So you obtain relics that allow you to unlock abilities like get stuff from candles.
Or enter a new area or something. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. I try to go through this. I don't think
Yeah.
I can, right? Oh, I can.
CD. So this is like, I think this is where like it would read the CD, then load the next little bit.
Oh, that's one nice thing, guys. If you had to do it on the PS1 with the loading times in between each time,
Yeah.
was it a hard?
I think
or
it
did
was
go
just
pretty quick.
no. That right there was just like I don't know. I don't think it's a load. I think it's more like you're going into a next area.
Oh, okay.
Or it's a soft
That's got
load or
25
something.
bucks. There's shops in this.
Yeah, there is a shop in this.
Who's running that shop? Some like zombie.
No. Okay, so
Oh, that's a cuirass, right? So
yeah,
I need to equip it.
select.
Select.
Yep,
Equip. It would be a.
shirt thing.
That's a shirt, right?
That's a shirt.
Okay. Cool.
I know, right?
Well, did I run into anything else yet?
No.
Nope. Can I put red rust on my empty hand?
You can. So then you can actually.
Oh, it's a
you
two-handed
can.
sword.
Yeah. Oh,
What should I do?
well, you want to equip your short sword to your other hand.
He's better with the other hand?
Well, I don't know. Do you like hitting X or B to attack?
Oh, that's how it works. That's neat.
I know.
X.
Okay, so X is the top one.
Got it.
All right.
Hey, look, B works too.
Oh.
They probably did that for the 360 release.
Yeah. Well, I'm more familiar with the
PlayStation, right?
PlayStation one.
Yeah, because you're OG like that.
Yep.
I just got to say, I'm already surprised at the level of detail and each area looks different.
Keep going.
And it's just a castle, but every area looks different. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not boring. It's not just a castle. Like,
No. So at the beginning of the game, you're getting crappy equipment. You're going to want to equip your shield.
Yeah, right. There we go.
So a lot of this that you're seeing right now is just stuff that's towards the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's a potion. Why'd I do that? You can
'Cause-
equip potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in order to heal yourself with a potion, you have to
Oh,
equip it.
you were saying that earlier when I was like freaking eye-gasming on the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you were like, hey, you can equip it to any button you want, right?
Yeah. It's alright though.
Oh, so that's like a Zelda. Is that before or after Zelda 64?
This?
This is a year after, right?
Let me
Zelda
double
64
check.
did that.
Did they?
Yeah, they have so you can assign to the C buttons, or you can assign the A, B buttons, you know?
Oh, that's
And
right.
so you can assign it to whatever button you wanted. Dude, he floats for a second. I didn't know that. This is cool. Yeah. Oh. Talk mess. Okay. Time to take the shield out.
Alright. Okay, so this was released in 97.
And 96, I believe, is, well, I don't know, 98? Might have been 98. For
I'm looking it up.
Ocarina, right?
Mm-hmm. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. This is a year before. Symphony of the Night came out the year before Zelda 64.
This is a one-way elevator, isn't it?
Yep. It's a crappy elevator. So the next question is what did... According to Google, let's see. Okay. So Symphony of the Night, Metacritic score is a 4.5 out of 5.
So that's
and
more of a modern-day interpretation of what the people feel about the game.
no, Metacritic wasn't
Around.
it was not used as much.
I
I
wonder
don't
game,
believe.
game rankings was probably bigger at that time.
Yeah,
I
probably.
used to be all. Do you remember game rankings?
I
used to be
never
all
went to
over
it.
game rankings.
This one, IGN gave this back in the day a 9 out of 10. This and Metal Gear got me into PlayStation. I was a Nintendo kid.
Well, me too.
I was planning on getting an N64. It looked awesome. I was like, man, check out all these 3D games. And that's why, like, when my friend came over and was like, you gotta try this game, I was like, there's no 3D graphics.
It's 2D.
It's 2D.
You gotta remember at the time, 3D was like the thing. Right?
The thing. You
Which-
had to have it.
It's kind of funny because it was a little premature in my opinion. You know, like the early 3D games are hard to look at nowadays.
Yes.
Even Mario
No.
64 and the really polished ones.
And do you remember the big debate? But PlayStation has load times. Man, all over the place. So I was a sophomore in high school, and the big thing was you don't want a PlayStation. It has load times,
Huh.
and it was just
Funny that they latch onto that.
because, like, I mean, I think the average.
This way or is that death?
No, that's the same way you came.
Oh, so this way then.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to jump over
So
there.
I'm trying to think. One of these buttons up here, one of the L or R buttons, pulls up a map.
Oh, blue is where I've been.
Yeah. Blue's where you've been.
Oh, and red is save points. It looks like.
Yes.
So I need to go left. Okay. That's just the left. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I've been this way too.
Keep going up.
Okay.
And there you go.
It's actually kind of
that way.
Metroid type games are pretty good for doing a deep cut.
I know, right? There you go. You
Talk.
leveled up. Talk about memories,
Yeah.
old schools.
Yeah, we plan on doing a good amount of old school games. This is one of the first ones we've done, but we are definitely old school gamers.
Yeah, and the idea behind Deep Cuts was to actually play some old games.
Yeah, really.
And we have been, but we want to go deeper.
Right.
So the
We're gonna
reason,
go older,
yeah,
as in like almost 20 years older.
yeah. So the reason that we haven't been covering is because of technical difficulty.
Right. We seem to work out. We've worked out most of the issues.
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
So we're gonna start recording off of NESs, SNES's, Genesis stuff.
Heck yeah.
Um,
N64. I got a lot of N64 games, and some of them are weird.
don't want to get hit, by the way. I'm just saying. You're not going to. So step on that. Step on that.
Switch here.
That switch. Push the block. Nope. Push the block
this is Zelda-esque.
on top of that, and then hit that switch.
Okay.
And then you can jump up through that way. I hate that. I hate those things. I can't remember what they're called. Sack of bones, skull of bones, poison bones, something. But those little drops are poison. You would have been poisoned without an antidote, and it would have sucked.
Do I want to go left or right?
You can only go right at this point. Yeah, he is very Michael Jackson-esque.
It's very graceful. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Excuse me. It doesn't feel awkward graceful.
No, there's something over here, isn't there?
No.
Why would it do that?
There are secrets hidden in walls, but I don't think there's a secret hidden in that wall.
I just found something. Cloth cape.
Cloth cape.
I just threw a knife.
Oh, and by the way, I would
push
recommend.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would actually recommend if you're like an achievement guy, I go ahead and play this game.
Right.
But the 360 has a really bad D-pad. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And you can use the analog stick on it. My son uses the analog stick for everything because he's young. But I grew up in the days of the D-pad.
I feel it will give me more precision. Like,
Yeah, give me the
for
D-pad.
this kind of game.
Yep. So, I
Right.
recommend finding a PlayStation, playing it on a Vita, finding it on a source that is more precise as far as a D-pad is concerned. I know you can get 360 controllers that do have better D-pads, but let's face it, who wants to spend the money?
Right. Nobody does.
No one. And this game has kind of been done to death. I'm not sure if you've seen it on YouTube.
This game?
Yeah, but I don't have a problem with that.
No, because some of our audience, I'm sure, don't know about this game.
No. Alright.
What time would I-
Ugh. So, do you want to keep going? Let's go to the first boss.
All right.
We're gonna go to the first
Go on the
boss.
first boss, folks.
Go to the first boss. See how everything works.
Wow.
Mike's probably gonna pick up my my clickiness, by the way,
Right,
but I don't care.
Ordering things
I'm ordering things off the internet because that's how
to make the
I
retro
am.
goodness happen.
Yes,
This is we
because
sacrifice for you guys.
I'm remembering these things.
All right, new area. Man, that map. Phew.
And each save point heals you. What?
Oh, I got
What?
poisoned.
You do need a
Save point.
save point.
Okay. It's gotta be one. Yes. Yeah, there's one.
Oh, and we forgot to say like, subscribe, share,
Like, subscribe, scare. And do we have comments
Scare.
open again? Scare as well.
scare as well.
Do you have comments open again?
We do have comments open again.
Leave us some comments. Talk about games. What are some deep cuts? What do you guys think are some deep cuts?
Yeah, what would you like to see?
Yeah, give us some ideas, people.
I don't know if this went through. Are you still poisoned?
Oh, yes, I am.
Holy
What the
crap.
heck? Wait a minute.
I don't know. Poisoned might be a timed thing.
Maybe I got poisoned again just now.
No, I don't think so.
Still dig that save animation.
I
It's
know,
really cool.
right?
We would have thought that was really cool in like
Yeah.
97. We were like, wow.
Yep.
3D was all the rage. We really put up with some pretty bad.
Really
3D.
bad games. One of the worst games, and everybody raves about it. I don't know why. Freaking Siphon Filter.
Siphon Filter. Never played it. Heard about it.
Oh, it's just so awful.
Let's save point down there.
What's your worst 3D game?
Ooh, gosh, South Park on the N64 is pretty.
Oh, the one with the multiplayer?
Yeah, that's pretty.
That was
horrendous.
built on the Turok engine.
No, I'll tell you what though.
Awful.
We used to have some fun multiplayer battles, launching cows at each other. And stuff.
Yeah, but it's
kind of fun.
It's
God,
so superficial though.
so god awful. Like the graphics are so bad, and actually Final Fantasy VII characters.
Final Fantasy VII looks awful too.
Right.
And the only thing that saves that game today
I do
is
like the backgrounds though.
I know.
Yeah.
I love like
Instagram.
pentagram thing.
Oh right, because that's not 6. Right?
Yeah. Did you just say sexagram?
No. I just said there's not 6 sides because
Uh,
that's hexagram, right?
Yeah.
Sexagram. Same thing. That's like.
I don't think that is a thing. No.
Sexagram.
Sexagram.
Oh, is this the first boss?
Yes.
There's 2 of them.
Yes.
You did not tell me this.
I know.
You. Oh, I cut your mouth.
You can dodge under that stuff.
Yes. Suck my. Axe.
Wow. Hey.
Suck my
hey.
axe. Wasn't gonna say anything bad. Oh, we're a family show here at Deep Cuts.
Well, more
Sort of.
family.
Yeah, well, older family.
Not always family.
Not always. This one's pretty good. This one's.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, watch out.
Mm-mm.
You don't have any more hearts. Hearts, by the way, hearts are not health. I'm not sure if you noticed that. Hearts are the ability to throw things.
Oh, whatever you have assigned.
Yeah.
That's Castlevania status.
So your sub-weapon.
Yeah, I remember that from Castlevania 1, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I
good.
thought that was so weird.
Yeah,
It
me
must have been
too.
so weird that people in 87, I think it was 87 that came out.
I was like, oh, sweet.
Hearts, hell.
Hearts, hell.
No.
I can survive this. No.
There we go. It's a good thing I did a lot. I think I did a lot of grinding because I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you're not doing too bad. It's not a very hard game. See, that's the thing, is that it's not like one of those games where you're like, man, I'm never gonna be able to beat this guy.
Oh, I should probably block when he does that.
You can duck too.
Yeah, my leather shield
Duck.
just blocks fireballs. Oh, no, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
I swear on my life, if you duck, you'll go under. I could be wrong. I do play this once a year.
Well, this is probably a good place to.
No, I want you. You don't want to beat the boss?
All right, that'd be better ending.
Yeah.
Better
Come
ending
on.
to this thing. Start button. I hope I saved recently.
I think you did.
I need to get Ender. Remember those? Remember on the memory cards, the little save animations. On the
Oh
PS
yeah. Yeah.
PS what?
Yeah.
Save animations.
Save animations.
Little icon. It was cool. Remember that?
Yeah, those were fun, weren't they?
Gaming, like, in some ways is so much better, but in some ways it's
Not.
lost something. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a specialness about this.
Yeah, you don't get games like this quite much anymore.
No.
Well, I guess on the indie scene, you might get something cool like this.
Yeah, the indies are really good about this stuff.
But that's the thing, like, back in the day, guys, this would have been a blockbuster game. This would have been, like, a game that we played.
Yeah.
Like a Call of Duty or whatever, like...
Yeah, everybody wanted.
Yeah, like a Halo or whatever,
Yeah. Alright.
if you wanted to draw comparisons.
Well, not everybody. Because everybody wanted Mario in 1997.
Yeah, it's kind of true. We were all pretty platformy at that point.
Yeah.
And then, well, GoldenEye kind of changed a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this game, actually,
You know what we should do? We should do Blackthorn. Do you remember that game?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
What's it about again?
It's a Blizzard game that's a side-scroller.
Blizzard.
Adventure. It's more adult. I think it was rated M back in the day for blood. But it's very tame Tower standards.
That would be a great deep cut.
But it's about a guy that wields a shotgun and kills trolls.
Huh. You know, it'd be fun too. Is Splatterhouse.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh yeah, like we'd have to emulate that.
Maybe.
I mean, get it off the internet, but still, I don't know. Do you have a TurboGrafx?
No. I wish. I've been.
Man, dude, show me how it's done, bro.
Alright.
Show him how it's done.
Alright. Nope.
I love that. I even love the little scene. Now, this, guys, look at this. This is very 90s right here. This whole scene with the... That's how 3D looked, you know? You're,
Oh, I know.
Wow.
Whoa, that thing is coming out. That's like a skull.
Like the
Cool.
whole 3D image scene. Such detail in this game. I mean, look at this. They didn't have to have the cool little leaves in the background.
No.
The shadow, like, so nice.
Alright. Yeah, it loads too fast on this. I don't like it.
It's not the authentic experience where you have to wait.
I know.
It's just like playing,
Done.
done, loaded it before we even loaded it.
I know, right?
It's already loaded.
I just realized
Well, I mean,
that I was using the analog.
The Xbox
stick there.
360 can put this whole game into its RAM.
I know, right?
Like,
So this is how I do it. Oops.
that's pretty smart.
Hey, thanks. It's
Yeah.
it's cheap, but
It's pretty smart.
um,
I think it's yeah, maybe.
you're
I
just
don't- I
using.
think
But
it's trying
it's
to-
something we did back in the day. You're using the
so
environment.
would. Oh yeah.
You are using the environment to your advantage, and that's something that's lost on a lot of games today. Like today,
Yeah.
you do that in Bloodborne or Demon Souls or Dark Souls, or but like, I mean, this was every day. It was
Right.
like, how can I manipulate these bosses in order?
That was part of it. You had to figure out their patterns. You had to figure out where they couldn't go, the best place to be.
And that, sir,
There you
is
go.
is how I do it.
Nailed it. This game is beautiful.
It really is.
It really is.
So this has been Deep Cuts,
Yeah,
episode 7.
I would say this is definitely deep cuts. Play this game, people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like video games, period, play this game.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pick this game up. And this is gonna be my next game.
Well, I think there's a save point somewhere around here. I mean, you would figure that me playing it every year, I'd memorize everything, but no. All right.
Well, that's probably why you keep it to a year. You don't want to know where everything is.
I don't. Well, okay. So I
Not
did.
completely.
I've memorized the cat. I do know where everything is,
I know,
but like save points, I don't really pay attention to.
Alright.
Anyway, remember, like, subscribe, share. I've got the comments enabled again.
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice. We will be going through and deleting comments.
Yeah,
if
let's
they're
have some
rude.
educational discussion.
And if you guys want to see something that we're not doing,
Yeah.
let us know. And yeah,
That's it.
we're out. Adios.
Peace out.